Guy Lapointe, a name synonymous with the glory days of the Montreal Canadiens, is a legend whose career is a testament to skill, resilience, and teamwork. His journey in the NHL is not just about statistics, but about the heart and soul he brought to the ice. Before we descend down onto the life of Lapointe, be sure to like and subscribe to us for more content on NHL icons. Guy Lapointe's career in the NHL is often celebrated for his incredible talent and contributions to the game, but it's also marked by a significant controversy that cast a shadow over his legacy. While many remember him as a stalwart defenseman for the Montreal Canadiens, the darker moments of his life provide a more complex picture of this hockey icon. In 1982, Lapointe was traded to the St. Louis Blues. This move came after a glorious tenure with the Canadiens, but it also marked the beginning of a tumultuous period in his life. The trade was not just about hockey. It was a pivotal moment that would lead to personal struggles. Lapointe faced challenges adjusting to life in St. Louis, and soon after, he found himself grappling with issues that would eventually culminate in a serious incident. Fast forward to 1983, and things took a drastic turn for Lapointe. He was involved in an incident that would change his life forever, an assault that left him facing serious legal consequences. The details are murky, but what is clear is that this incident shocked fans and left many wondering how someone so beloved could find himself in such a situation. The media frenzy surrounding the event painted him in a less than flattering light, contrasting sharply with his previously celebrated image as a hockey hero. The fallout from the assault was immediate and severe. Lapointe faced public scrutiny that few athletes endure. Fans who once cheered for him now questioned his character and integrity. The pressure was immense, and it seemed like everyone had an opinion on what had happened. For someone who had spent years building a reputation as a team player and community figure, this was a bitter pill to swallow. Lapointe's response to the controversy was telling. Instead of hiding away or shying from the public eye, he chose to confront the situation head-on. He expressed remorse for his actions and acknowledged the impact they had on those around him. This honesty resonated with some fans who appreciated his willingness to take responsibility for his mistakes. However, others remained unforgiving, unable to reconcile their memories of the player they admired with the man who had made such grave errors in judgment. As time went on, Lapointe sought redemption both personally and professionally. He worked hard to rebuild his image, dedicating himself to community service and mentoring young players. His efforts were commendable. They showed that he was more than just a hockey player. He was also a man trying to make amends for past mistakes. This journey toward redemption is often overlooked when discussing his career, but is crucial in understanding the man behind the jersey. In 1993, Lapointe was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame, an honor that many felt was well-deserved despite his controversies. This moment marked a significant turning point in his life. It allowed him to step back into the spotlight for all the right reasons. Yet even as he accepted this prestigious honor, whispers of his past continued to linger in the background. The duality of being both a Hall of Famer and a man with a troubled history created an ongoing narrative that would follow him throughout his later years. Lapointe's career after retirement saw him transition into coaching and scouting roles within various organizations, including the Minnesota Wild. He used these opportunities not only to contribute to the sport, but also as a way to demonstrate that he had learned from his past mistakes. His presence in these roles allowed him to mentor young players, an effort perhaps aimed at preventing them from making similar missteps. Even as he found success off the ice, Lapointe's past continued to haunt him. The media occasionally revisited his story, reminding fans of both his achievements and controversies. This duality became part of Lapointe's legacy, a reminder that even heroes can falter, but can also rise again through hard work and dedication. Lapointe's journey reflects broader themes present in sports and society: redemption, accountability, and the complexities of human nature. While he will always be remembered for his contributions on the ice, it is essential to acknowledge the lessons learned from his controversies as well. Guy Lapointe stands as both a celebrated figure in hockey history and a cautionary tale about the pressures athletes face off the ice. His story reminds us that behind every athlete is a person navigating life's challenges, some visible and others hidden from view. As we reflect on Guy Lapointe's life and career, it's vital to recognize not just the highs, but also how he dealt with adversity. His journey illustrates resilience, a quality that resonates deeply within sports culture today. Ultimately, Lapointe's legacy will be shaped not only by his remarkable achievements, but also by how he confronted his past mistakes and sought to make things right. In the 1970s, Lapointe emerged as a cornerstone of one of the most formidable defenses in hockey history. Joining the Canadiens in 1968, he didn't immediately make waves, but gradually transformed into a key player. By the 1970-71 season, he was a full-time member of the team, and that's when his real impact began. Lapointe was not just a defenseman, he was a two-way player who could contribute offensively while holding down the fort defensively. His ability to score at least 40 points in each of his first first 9 seasons showcased his offensive prowess alongside his defensive responsibilities. Imagine being part of a team that dominated the league, winning 6 Stanley Cups in just a decade. Lapointe was right in the thick of it, playing alongside legends like Ken Dryden and Larry Robinson. The chemistry on that team was electric. Each game felt like an event, and Lapointe's presence on the ice added to that excitement. His slap shot became feared by opponents, often leading to power play goals that would electrify the Bell Center crowd. Fans would hold their breath every time he wound up for a shot. His power and accuracy were legendary. Despite his remarkable contributions, Lapointe never snagged a Norris Trophy for Best Defenseman during his career. This fact is often seen as an oversight because he consistently finished among the top contenders, including a notable second-place finish in 1972-73. His 4 All-Star selections speak volumes about his recognition among peers and fans alike. 34. It's fascinating how sometimes greatness goes unrecognized in awards but shines through in legacy. The 1972 Summit Series against the Soviet Union was another highlight of Lapointe's career. Representing Canada on such a grand stage was an honor that few players experience. He played a pivotal role during those intense matches, showcasing not only his skills, but also his ability to rise to the occasion when it mattered most. The series itself became legendary, marking a turning point in hockey history and solidifying Lapointe's status as an elite player on an international level. 16. As we dive deeper into his career, let's talk about those 6 Stanley Cups. Winning is one thing. Doing it repeatedly is another level entirely. Each championship added to Lapointe's legacy as part of one of hockey's greatest dynasties. The camaraderie built during those years created bonds that lasted well beyond their playing days. Lapointe often reminisced about those moments with teammates, sharing laughs and stories that highlighted their shared experiences on and off the ice. 19. Lapointe's tenure with the Canadiens came to an end after the 1981-82 season, but not before he left an indelible mark on the franchise. His career stats are impressive: 571 points in 884 games as a defenseman, an achievement that speaks volumes about his offensive contributions from the blue line. Fans still remember him as one of Montreal's finest defensemen, with his number 5 hanging proudly in the rafters of the Bell Center. Transitioning from player to Hall of Famer was seamless for Lapointe. Inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 1993, he received accolades not just for his skills, but for embodying what it means to be a Montreal Canadian: passion, dedication, and excellence. The Hall of Fame induction ceremony is often emotional for players. For Lapointe, it was a celebration of everything he had worked for throughout his career. Lapointe's legacy extends beyond personal achievements. He played a significant role in shaping future generations of players. His style influenced young defensemen who grew up idolizing him. They watched him combine physical play with offensive flair, something that many aspire to emulate today. His story serves as an inspiration for aspiring hockey players everywhere. Reflecting on Guy Lapointe's career brings us back to what made him special. It wasn't just about individual accolades or records. It was about being part of something larger than himself. He understood that hockey is ultimately a team sport where success is measured by collective effort rather than individual glory. As we wrap up this journey through Guy Lapointe's illustrious career, it's clear that he wasn't just another player. He was a phenomenon who left an everlasting impact on hockey history. From thrilling plays on ice to unforgettable moments with teammates and fans alike, Lapointe's story continues to resonate within the hearts of Canadian supporters everywhere. So next time you hear someone mention Guy Lapointe, remember not just his stats or trophies, but also the spirit he brought to every game, the spirit of determination, teamwork, and love for hockey that defines what it means to be part of this great sport. Be sure to like and subscribe to us for more content on NHL icons. Click this video for more.